Thanks so much, and welcome you all here today. We're glad to be here. Performances have been few over the last couple years, but it feels so good to be back on stage again. Thank you. And we applaud you as well for being here with us.
Tell me, how does it feel to live in the same place you grew up in? And all your best friends seem to marry their closest kin. Same old stoplight that stops you on the street. And every Saturday go to the same place you go with me. You're growing up so fast, you got your hands touching the ceiling. Your show's getting tired, your feet are losing their feeling. So it's time for you to go. So pack your bags and get out of this place. So about a postcard, I see the message written on your face. You're just some long legs and bones. Long legs and bones. What's on your mind when I hear silence on the phone? Can tell if you worry or you want me to leave you alone. New York City ain't the place for the weak hearts. Gonna toughen up that thick skin, or that place will tear you apart. But when you get there, meet me somewhere on 6th Avenue. Get your life straightened out, do all those things you want to do. Till then you're just some long legs and bones. Long legs and bones. Long legs and bones. Long legs and bones.
Like important, and it came out naturally. Because like I said, all my people from the Deep South, all my people experienced some type of oppression where it just kind of came out naturally. And I just found myself really being like, okay, you know, we can talk about what was going on then, or I could write about what was going on then, or I could write about what's going on now. And that was the jump. That was a very vulnerable and scary jump, to talk about things that people don't want to talk about, or people want to hush and hide away, and to put it in a type of musical form that's been around for the last 100 years. And I felt like I wasn't really doing nothing different, but every day, every time I come out here and play these shows, there's always something magical that happens, where really what it boils down to is that you might be white and I might be black, but we, at the end of the day, we can relate on something, and we can really talk about something. You might be older than me, you might be younger than me, but we can relate on common ground, on common things that people can relate to. And I just hope that, like, my music, regardless of what genre I might eventually pass into when I turn in my 30s or 40s or something like that, regardless of what type of music, I always wanted to stay true to what I know. I don't know nothing, but I know what's going on in my life. And that was just the two main components to just kind of give you the sound that you hear now. Of just like, there's no reason to lie, there's no reason to hide about anything, especially when you know what's going on in the world. You know what's happening in the streets with the police and black people. What am I ultimately saying different? I'm just telling you my story. And I'm passionate about that only because I know that at the end of the day, we don't really get opportunities like this. And so I'm not here to preach, but I'm here to just share my story, and I'm just here to let people know that, like, hey, I'm just no different, and I'm a person. I'm happy to be here, and I love to be here. And all I want to do is just play this music and show people love, show people what it means to be me. And
this next one's called Better Half.
better half is calling me back in. Where'd you go? My better half is pulling me back in. Where'd you go? My better half is pulling me back in. Where'd you go? My better half is pulling me back in. I'm tired of walking away unscathed. I'm tired of being okay. Tired of getting my way. Tired of being so brave. I'm tired of being my mother's mother. Tired of being my father's cover. Tired of hoping I won't discover my own rage. Something I won't admit to myself. I'm sick of myself. Something I won't admit to myself. I'm bad for my health. Where'd you go? My better half is pulling me back in. Where'd you go? My better half is pulling me back in. I'm tired of drawing the line, tired of reading your mind, tired of wasting my time, tired of being too damn fine. I'm tired of being the only one who gives a damn that I'm holding on to all of the shit that my family went through in this life. Something I won't admit to myself. I'm sick of myself. Something I won't admit to myself. I'm bad for my health. Where'd you go? My better half is pulling me back in. Where'd you go? My better half is pulling me back in. I walk this holy earth with ribbons on my toes. I walk this holy earth, I'm floating, no one knows. I walk this holy earth with ribbons on my toes. I walk this holy earth, I'm floating, no one knows. Yeah. Hey, yeah. Thank you so much. Thank you. Woo. Thank you. Thanks, Waylon. Thanks for having me. I love playing solo. I love playing, but I love playing solo. It's a very particular space where I can also move time, make new choices, find new spaces for the voice to go. So it's really just an awesome opportunity to share in this way. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Donkeys.
Keep your picture beside my bed. I still remember everything you said. Always thought our love was so right. I guess I was wrong, baby. be by my side, Mama. Now you're gone. Oh, my love, baby, what we had was good. How come you don't call me anymore? How come you don't call me anymore? I still light the fire on a rainy night. I still like it better when you're holding me. Oh my God. You tight. Yeah, yeah. Everybody said that we should never part, babe. Tell me why I have to go and break my heart, ooh, yeah. I wanna know, baby, if what we had was good, how come you don't call me anymore? Sometimes I feel like I wanna die. If you don't call me mama, girl, you got to try. Down on my knees, begging you please, anymore. Yeah. Down on my knees, begging you please. Ooh, ooh, ooh. To the beat. Sometimes I feel what we had was good. How come you don't call me anymore? Thank you. Thank you.
Give it up for Waylon.
Florida, Florida, where did we go wrong? Florida, Florida, I won't be here long. Florida, Florida, taught me how to sing. Florida, Florida, bees die when they sting. Where the algae blooms and the broken beaks of poison shells upon the beach of toxic greed in the streams. Black gold sinks its teeth in. What have they done to you? Florida, Florida, you were my first home. Florida, Florida, rivers flowing song. Florida, Florida, taught me all those things. Florida, Florida, trees cry for their ring. With the blue lagoon and the golden keys, swamplet moon and gated teeth, money speaks from paper thrones, crippled creeks and forest bones. Say, what have they done to you? Florida, Florida, where did we go wrong? Florida, Florida, I won't be here long. Florida, Florida, taught me how to sing. Florida, Florida, bees die when they sting. Florida, Florida, you were my first home. Florida, Florida, rivers flow and song. Florida, Florida, taught me all those things. Florida, Florida, trees cry for their rings.
This work, which I called Dopamine Hit. Hope you enjoy it, and it's based on a 12-tone row. So thanks to Arnold Schoenberg out there, Arnie, wherever you are.
And Deepak Chopra.
And Deepak, yeah, Deepak had a little role in this too. Okay, thank you. Hope you enjoy it. Thanks so much. Continuing on, this is another piece that I've written for the group, and it's titled E-Pedal, and it's from a longer suite titled First Light. Thank you so much.
Thank you. So if you're just joining us, my name is Elisa Jones, and joining me today is my guitar player, Mark Bicknell. He's always to my left, so the man to my left.
Meanwhile, 2 boats, a couple of trains. Okay, Argentina, Carlos Gardel, 1890 to 1935. We're actually getting 2 countries in one because he was born in Toulouse, France, and he emigrated to Argentina when he was a baby. He was a world-famous actor, singer, and songwriter, and probably the most famous tango singer of all time. Gardel died tragically in an airplane crash at the height of his career, becoming the tragic rock star of his day. Una cabeza roughly translates to the horse racing phrase, by a head. And the lyrics, which we will not be singing here today, speak of a compulsive horse racing gambler who compares his addiction for horses with his attraction to women.
Thank you. I love this song. It's about capoeira dancing, and if you have ever seen, it's like a martial art that comes from Africa, and they start very slowly, and they have that instrument called the berimbau, and then they accelerate, and the fighting gets faster and faster. It's like almost like a trance kind of thing. It's very pretty to watch. I don't know how they do everything though. It's acrobatic. It's really beautiful. So let's move on to our next song. This is for all the lovers in the house. It's called Candy. Candy, I call my sugar candy, and I am sweet on candy, and candy's sweet on me. He understands me, my understanding candy, and candy's always handy when I need sympathy. I wish that there were 4 of him, so I could love much more of him. He has taken my complete heart. I got a sweet tooth for my sweetheart candy. It's gotta be just dandy the day I take my candy and make him mine, oh mine. Candy, I call my sugar candy, and I am sweet on candy, and candy's sweet on me. He understands me, my understanding candy, and candy's always handy when I need sympathy. I wish that there were 4 of them, so I could love much more of them. He has taken my complete heart. I got a sweet tooth for my sweetheart candy. It's gotta be just dandy the day I take my candy and make him mine, oh mine. It's gotta be just dandy when I take my candy. Be just dandy when I take my candy. Be just dandy when I take him and make him mine. It's gotta be just dandy when I take my candy. Be just dandy when I take my candy. Be just dandy when I take it, make him mine. Yeah. Thank you.
Mother. I'm sorry, but when a mother is here to support her musician, oh my gosh, round of applause for that. Love it. Parents, support your kids in the arts. All right, tell us how proud you are of your son today.
Oh, it's not words I have to feel what I feel. I'm so proud of him, and so he's so amazing. Like sang, in school, musician, everything. I don't have bad things at all to say. And he's a very, very good son. Very good son.
Yeah, you're never gonna change, acting that way. Hey, give it all away, you know you can't love those things. Hey, you think you're gonna stay like you ought to do. Hey, you're tugging on the chain, that ball will follow you. And I grow winded. It's just so foolish. Hang on to one more day. Change rearrange all your surroundings. Hey, you're never gonna change, acting that way. Hey, give it all away, you know you can't love those things. How can I grow when this garden's just so foolish? Legs on the way. Hang on for one more day. Change, rearrange all your surroundings. Legs on the way. Hang on for one more day. Change, rearrange all your surroundings. Thank you.
You have no idea what it takes to be me. Come walk in my shoes for a day, you'll see. Who you to judge me? 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 You have no idea what it takes to be me. Come walk in my shoes for a day, you'll see. Who you to judge me? Who you to judge me? Who you to judge me? Who you to judge me. Relax my steps, you can't stop my movement. You never break my stride, 'cause I was born to do this. All I needed was love, too many pushed me aside. Used to have crazy thoughts, including suicide. Love me for today, roll until I die. Right now is my time, yeah, it's my time to rise. I've been a victim of lies, to see the truth in my eyes. 'Cause I could have been broken, but I've been the eyes. It's obvious I got the will to survive. When life throw me tides, to create a way they all right. Like my will and my drive, capturing dreams, spreading my wings on my way to my triumph. Yeah, victory's mine. You have no idea what it takes to be me. Come walk in my shoes for a day, you'll see. You to judge me, who you to judge me, who you to judge me, who you to judge me. You have no idea what it takes to be me. Come walk in my shoes for a day, you'll see. You to judge me, who you to judge me, who you to judge me, who you to judge me. My time has been wasted for too long. If you choose to judge me, what you think of this song? I know you think shit is sweet, but you don't know my life, I mean my history. Many nights I ain't have shit to eat, all been to sleep, so I wasn't getting sleep. You think you know when you really know the least. Ever cried your last tear? Started fighting all your fears, and destiny becomes clear. You have no idea what it takes to be me. Come walk in my shoes for a day, you'll see. You to judge me, who you to judge me, who you to judge me, who you to judge me. You have no idea what it takes to be me. Come walk in my shoes for a day, you'll see. You to judge me, who you to judge me, who you to judge me, who you to judge me. All the doubts that you had disappeared, everyone's still taking with. And I just wanna get my track shit, get them platinum plaques hit. Nothing but opportunity. Haters try to ruin me. Always room to grow, always room to learn, always wait to burn. What we need, we learn through the lessons learned. Here come the hook, look who turned. You have no idea what it takes to be me. Come walk in my shoes for a day, you'll see. You to judge me, who you to judge me, who you to judge me, who you to judge me. You have no idea what it takes to be me. Come walk in my shoes for a day, you'll see. You to judge me, who you to judge me, who you to judge me, who you to judge me. We rise and we fall as light for us all. Truth ain't in your face, it's in a hidden place. We rise and we fall, circle of life for us all. Truth ain't in your face, it's in a hidden place.
I'm from Beacon, New York, and yeah, it's this ambient stuff is all kind of coming from Brian Eno, and yeah, Robert Fripp, that sort of thing. Kind of just soundscapes in general. David Torn is another big influence. So yeah, kind of just for me thinking about the guitar like not in a traditional way, sort of more conceptually.
Very cool. I'm looking down and I see this laboratory of effects pedals, and being getting the chance to listen to you beforehand, I know that you're really a mad scientist when it comes to this stuff. But how do you operate, or what are some tools that you use that people may have heard of or maybe not have heard of before?
But mostly there's a lot of delay and then loops going on, so it's all just kind of processing the guitar signal, which I kind of just think of the guitar as a tone generator.
Right.
And so, yeah, so it's mostly about multiple loops kind of going in and out of each other. Is sort of.
And everything that we're going to hear today is being generated live, right?
Yep. Yeah. There's nothing is happening right now down there.
Right.
Just
I see some flashing lights,
yeah,
but
and that's
we don't
it.
have any
Yeah,
sound
no
yet.
sound in there yet. Yeah, so we'll start from nothing, and we'll just see where it goes.
That's incredible. And you have some music available online that people can listen to?
Yeah, here's the latest record, Slow Wave, which you can find on Bandcamp.
Awesome.
By Errant Space, which is the project name. And there's other stuff there too. I also do a monthly podcast of ambient music, often collaborations with other experimental musicians. You can find that at errant.space on the internet.
Very cool. And social media, website, people can find
The
you at?
website is errant.space, and that's the best place to find me. You can get in touch with me there. There's also a listing of where I'm playing now that I'm playing again, and a link to the podcast, as well as I think you can find the recordings there too.
Fantastic, Craig. Well, we're really excited to hear you play.
Thanks.
And before we start, I just wanted to give a shout out to William O'Keefe and Collab for sponsoring the show today, as well as Tom Kennedy and Real Song Studios. Say that again, Real Song Studios. As well as the Orange County Arts Council team, of which we have a few members here today: Everett Colley, Neil Alexander, Sarah McKay, and others. And a big shout out to people for coming out live and supporting live music. As we all know, it's been a crazy year. We've been doing a lot of concerts from home, and we're really, really thrilled to be able to start bringing music back to
you.